Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock on the mic, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, the nose special on YouTube like an asshole. Give it up for Davian, Velez.
Yeah, I'm out that Brooklyn, now I'm down in Tribeca, right next to the Narrow, but I'll be good forever. I'm living Sinatra. And
Time Henderson, wake the fuck up! How you guys doing? You guys are my friends. Make some noise, Henderson. Clap, wake the fuck up on you. That's right. A Puerto Rican from the Bronx that actually lives here in Henderson and I'm performing in my home new hometown. Henderson, make some fucking noise. Yeah, I love ya. I just made fucking 2 years living here now, so I guess I'm a Nevadian or whatever the fuck it's called. Like, cause I moved here from New York 2 years ago during the pandemic. And y'all guys have shit over here we don't have in New York. Like, y'all got the desert. We got real fucking trees and real fucking grass. Like, I don't understand. Weed is legal, but grass is illegal. I don't know what the fuck. It's with Nevada over here with that. And like, shit, we don't see. Y'all got palm trees. No fucking coconuts, but you got palm trees. You have a lot of stuff here we don't have in New York. Y'all got Mexicans that speak English. I never seen this shit before. That shit bugged me the fuck out. I'm Puerto Rican, okay? I went up one day, a guy went to get tacos. I was like, yo, papi, let me get 3 tacos. He's like, all right, dude. I said, what the fuck is going on here? I was like, this guy just said, dude, yo. Where my Mexicans at? Mexicans, make some noise, coño. I love y'all fuckers. You know, and y'all are fun, y'all been mad welcoming, but one thing being Puerto Rican, I don't understand why y'all Mexicans got mad when Trump wanted to build a wall. Fuck that shit. They should build that wall. Biden should build that fucking wall. Because that wall will be the best thing that ever happened in Mexico. That wall will single-handedly solve the housing crisis in Mexico. Think about this shit. He giving y'all one big-ass wall. All the Mexicans, I know, y'all the best at construction. You bring 3 more walls on the roof, boom, you got a house right now. Hector, where you live? On the coast. The coast of what? America, fool. Look. It goes all the way down, fool. And y'all got that different fucking slang. Like fool, and all that. This fucking Mexican guy come up to me, he's like, yo, what up, fool? What up, fool? What up, fool? He looking up, because he's little. What up, fool? What up, fool? You a cholo? What the fuck a cholo is? I'm Puerto Rican from New York. I said, no, I'm a chulo, papi chulo. What the fuck? He's a cholo, bro. He's like, where, fool? Where, fool? Where you from, fool? I said, I'm from the Bronx, New York. What's up, PX? Alright, fool, that's cool, fool, but don't be calling me stupid, because all you guys in New York be calling everybody stupid. And I'm like, fuck, that's true. I see that shit all the fucking time. I be on the phone like, yo, stupid, what you doing? Yo, stupid, you coming over tonight? You stupid, you gonna cook dinner? And that's how I talk to my mother. So, but then I'm like, wait a minute, this pendejo just called me fool. I'm like, yo, fool and stupid is the same word, stupid. He's like, word, fool. I said, word, stupid. Hector, my best friend. That's what I got. Because the thing is, a lot of people that are not Latino, you guys sometimes can't tell the difference between us Puerto Ricans and Mexicans. And you know how you tell the difference? I'll tell you. Go to New York one day. Go to Central Park in Manhattan. Yeah, you'll see a bunch of Latin guys on one side playing baseball. Latin guys on the other side playing soccer. Where the Puerto Ricans at? Baseball. We don't fuck with that soccer shit. There's too much running involved in that fucking shitty sport. Us Puerto Ricans, we are lazy. Only time you see a Puerto Rican run at the hit of a baseball or whoop in the background. That's the only time. Y'all Mexicans love to run. Y'all got fucking borders to get to and shit like that. Puerto Ricans, we're from an island. Where the fuck we gonna run to? The water? Oh, it's wet. Fuck it, play baseball. The Yankees pick us up later. I can describe the first time soccer was explained to a Puerto Rican by a Mexican, and he was in shock. He's like, wait a minute. Papi, shut up. Wait a minute. You want me to run all the way over there? Then after that, you want me to run all the way back? Then back again. Come back again. Keep going all fucking day. And at the same time, papi, you want me to kick a ball? Mira, papi, fuck you, okay? Mira, how about this? Throw me the ball. If I hit it, then I drop. If I miss it, I sit down. I try that later. It's okay. We keep it moving. But I love it out here, man. I love it in Vegas, man. I moved out here with my ex, whatchamacall. She was great, but I moved to the hood by accident. Yeah, when I moved here, I didn't know it was a hood. I moved to Northeast Vegas by Nellis Air Force Base. That's the hood? Yeah. Fuck y'all. Y'all don't know what hood is, okay? I'm from the projects in the Bronx, New York. Our hoods in New York don't come with 5 swimming pools and jacuzzis and a walk-in closet, a parking spot where I can see my fucking car, yo. They give me a washer and dryer in the apartment, dude. I got a dishwasher. I never had a dishwasher. No Puerto Rican in my family in the Bronx ever had a dishwasher. One cousin, Maria, that's because she married Italian, and that's the bitch that made it. You know what I mean? None of us had that shit in New York. And my ex-fiance picked it, and she was white, and blonde, and I had an imported georgia. She was from Ukraine. Yeah, Ukraine. Fellas, never date a woman from a war-torn country. Don't do it. You know what I mean? They got no compassion. I'm like, babe, I'm a comedian. I suffer from depression. I shut up depression. My cousin gets run over by a tank. I'm like, fuck you. You gotta win every argument. Every time we argue, it takes 10 hours to make up because we gotta use fucking Google Translate. You know, she was a vegan, but she was one of those vegans that eats fish, so Pentecostal, you know, pescatarian, same shit, whatever. There's no such thing as Puerto Rican vegans, okay? And she was crazy. She was nuts. You know what I mean? Like, that's your love right there. That's your heart. Does she hit you? She looks a little abusive. Like, you tell her to do it. Like, hey, choke me for a little bit and wake me up in an hour. Okay. It's bad. It's sincere. But you know what? My ex used to hit me. I'm actually a domestic violence victim in Vegas. Because she used to hit me and shit, and she used to throw shit at me. The cops came, and she ran away because she wasn't legal yet. So she didn't want to get deported. Cops come, they're like, oh, we gotta take pictures of you. They're like, here's a phone number if you gotta call somebody. I was like, I don't need to fucking call nobody else. But she used to hit me, and I'm gonna tell you, babe, you, sir, you should never ever hit her. But you ladies, never ever hit your man back. Fellas, you never ever hit your woman back. I don't care if a woman hits you. You do what I do. Create her character on UFC, on PlayStation, and beat the shit out of her with every other champion. You think I haven't had a man on New Year's choke out my ex so she can finally shut the fuck up, you know what I mean? You know, but it was hard, like she was crazy, but the sex was amazing. You know what I mean? We met during the pandemic, you know what I mean? And I saw her on the beach, and I'm a chunky guy. For me to pick up a hot girl on the beach is fucking hard. I still wear my shirt to go in the water, you know what I mean? Like, I wear the blazers to hide the fat, I swear. My new girl didn't know I was fat until we got back to my house. She's like, fuck it, he was funny. Shit, the buses are running after 11. You want to ride home? You better touch it, okay? I need a ride. Me too, okay? So, but I saw her on the beach, and I was with my little dog, and I just go to my dog. I said, yo, go to her, she's cute. And you know how you piss off a Ukrainian woman? Ask them if they Russian. I saw her on the beach, and I said, yo, Snoopy, go to her. She's like, oh my God, your dog, he's so cute. I was like, ooh, Russian? I'm not from Russia, I'm from Ukraine. Fuck Putin. I said, bitch, relax, there's cops here, okay? I get to the point. But she was cool. The sex during the pandemic, New York was shut down. Like, she's a freak. We're like fucking on the lifeguard chair in fucking Coney Island in Brooklyn. People walking by. I'm like, babe, people are walking. She's like, shut up. I have pussy, you have pussy. Keep going. I said, okay. I keep going. And freaking, I'll never forget, I knew I loved this woman back then during the pandemic because the first time we went raw. No, because that's special. We are 40, Joe. I'm like, I'm 46 years old. I got no kids that I know about. I keep changing my number. These bitches ain't finding me. You say that's my kid, you better take a blood test, a urine test, a DNA. Bring me no more pendeja. Prove that shit. And she don't have no kids either. She was 42. And she was like, you know how to control? I said, yes, I know how to control. She's like, I don't want baby. I said, I don't want baby. She goes, you know how to control? I said, yes, I'll put on. She goes, you sure? I said, bitch, I'll push you down the stage. She's like, I might help you. Cool, okay. So in our first time, we about to go raw. We in the house, I got the candles lit, you know what I mean? I got the fucking new sheets on and everything. I'm ready to do my thing. I go into it, 32 seconds later, and I put it out, I'm like, catch it in my hand, because I don't want to fuck up the sheets, new pussy, new sheets, you know what I mean, fellas? Nah, they're expensive, they're from IKEA. So I catch it in my hand, and I'm about to wipe it up. And she goes, no, wait, give it to me. I said, excuse me? She goes, yes, give it to me. I said, you want me to throw it, or you want me to go underhand like so? Of course, she's like, no, it's no comedy tonight. Give it to me. Okay, bitch. Here. I swear to God, she goes, yes, American women don't understand. It's amazing mass. It makes you so much younger. It takes us so many years. You need to eat pineapple. I'm gonna buy you pineapple and strawberry. Oh my God. Today you give me 3, it's a bukkake party. You give me 3 facial masks. Oh my, you know my new Puerto Rican cosmetologist. I swear. Every time I nut, I will laugh. I swear to God. And the crazy shit is, she picked the apartment when we moved here. And she sees the apartment, she goes, oh my God, walk-in closet, jacuzzi tub, take apartment. I take the fucking apartment. She goes back to the other apartment we had in Brooklyn at the time. I'm at the light on Craig Road. All of a sudden, tons of cops passing by, SWAT team tanks. I'm like, oh, something must be happening at the base. No, some guy decided to take his wife and baby hostage at Eagle Trace apartment complex where the fuck I was at. It was on the loose. The cops had the whole complex shut down. They weren't letting anybody in around. Papi, this was my moving day, bro. I'm in a fucking U-Haul truck. I already signed the 6-month lease. I go up to the cop, I'm like, officer, I'm supposed to move in here. He goes, not today, you're not. I said, yo, officer, I'm from New York. I just signed a 6-month lease. Am I moving into a bad area? He goes, listen, I'm an officer in the state of Nevada. I'm not allowed to give you my personal opinion. I can tell you this, all the calls I get come from your complex. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I just moved to the hood with my blonde Ukrainian girlfriend and a fucking small dog. I'm freaking the fuck out. Now the neighbors are coming out. Now I'm starting to see how hood the fucking shit is. Because I'm from the hood. And I can tell the hood. Like, I look at the liquor store. There's a whole bunch of guys selling their new fucking albums. Okay? I go up to this one girl. And I knew this chick was hood. Because all of her kids' names were tattooed on her left fucking arm. Okay? And I go up to her and I'm like, excuse me, Shaniqua. I just signed a 6-month lease here. Am I moving into a bad area? Where to go? She goes, oh my God, this place is mad ratchet, yo. I wouldn't recommend this shit to my family, but the apartments be nice. I'm like, oh my God. I'm freaking the fuck out. I call my ex on WhatsApp. I'm like, babe, what the fuck you this stupid? You moves into the fucking hood. There's cops over here. There's hostage negotiators there. There's SWAT team snipers on the fucking roof. You moves into the fucking hood in Las Vegas. You know what she told me? She goes, babe, I'm from Ukraine. I grew up next to Chernobyl. It's a war-torn country. You think I'm scared of the American Vegas hood? Please, okay? My uncle invented AK-47, okay? It's open carry in Vegas. You get gun, I get gun. I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm Puerto Rican, I already got knives. But I got out of there after 6 months, and I moved here to Henderson with y'all. So I've been here already a year and a half in Henderson. Clap for that shit. I love y'all. I love this city. I love this town. No traffic. Everybody's been cool. But one thing I figured out, after I moved here, I figured out how you can tell the bad neighborhoods in Vegas. It all depends on the type of white people that are walking around your complex. 100%. If they're jogging with matching jogging outfits on, nice neighborhood. If they're nodding, get the fuck out of there, okay? First thing I saw when I got to the complex, this blonde lady jogging with her blonde son. I said, babe, we live in here. She goes, you don't see apartment. I said, bitch, I seen enough, okay? And I love it out here, man. I love it out here, you know, but doing comedy out here is a little bit different. than being in New York. In New York, we got so many clubs, so I would work. Before the pandemic, I was doing 5 shows a night. There's not many opportunities here, so I had to go back to my old style day job. And I got a day job now over here. And my day job is the same job I did in New York. I'm a legal hustler. Yeah, I make people's dreams come true every fucking day. And at the same time, I put them in debt for years. That's right, yo, I sell cars. And when you sell cars, you gotta be a little bit evil. You know what I mean? I was real bad when I was younger, but like I said, I ain't got no kids. So all the other salesmen at the dealership, they all got families and they all got kids. So they got pictures of their kids and their families on their desk. I don't got kids. So I got a picture of me when I was 2 years old, right on my desk. Cousins was like, oh my God, is that your son? He looks just like you. I'm like, yeah, that's when he was 2 years old. But now he's 5 years old. He lives with his baby mother in Florida. The bitch cheated on me, but let me show you the cards over here. Works every fucking time. But then anytime I sell a customer a car, I give them free tickets to a fucking show. Yeah, but then I do that same fucking joke on stage. So one of my fucking clients, he's like, yo, dude, you were funny, but you talk like you ain't got no kids. I see the picture of your son on your desk. I'm like, bro, I can't let these hot Vegas chicks think I got children. He's like, word. I said, word, stupid. You fucking up? You know, where you fucking up? But in the car business, you know what I mean? Like, I worked for Ford for 10, 15 years back in New York. And my boss, he was really cool like that. Like, he supported my comedy. Anytime I had to do a show, I got out of work. You know, but then also, he helped me get my accents good. Because what I would do is, they would challenge me to do a different accent when a customer would come in. So I had to start with an accent from the beginning, all the way to the end of the sale. And I couldn't come out of character. So like I worked at Ford, they were like, Davian, do the gay one. I'm like, oh my God, welcome to Ford, how are you? Are you an explorer? So am I. Turn around, stupid, okay? Focus on me, not the car, okay? Are you going on an expedition? You know, we're all the time. My favorite one is I would do the Spanish accent, but the whole thing is I would do a Spanish accent, but I don't speak Spanish. So I'll be like, yes, how's you doing? Welcome to Ford. And they'll be like, oh no, I don't speak Spanish. I just watch Telemundo. I can't tell what they say, but come here, I enjoy your car. It works all the time. Oh, but selling cars is crazy. I'm not saying selling cars makes you racist, but selling cars makes you believe in certain stereotypes. Because certain stereotypes that people get offended on are actually true. Like one of them, what do you think the scariest thing to do in Vegas is? Driving, skydiving, falling on work? No, you know what the scariest thing to do in Vegas is? Go on a test drive with a little Korean lady with bifocals. That's the scariest shit to do in your motherfucking life, okay? Like, I saw my life flash between my eyes like 10 times. This lady comes in, Ling Wang, I'll never forget her. She comes out of an Uber. I'm standing outside the dealership waiting for a customer with 2 other Asian salesmen. This lady gets out the Uber. Both of them went, oh shit. I said, where the fuck are y'all going? Is that an ex-girlfriend? What's going on? And then she comes up to me, she goes, yes, hi, I'm Ling Wang. I want test drive new Porsche truck. I want to buy, I want to see how it feels. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm going on a test drive with a little Korean lady that can hardly see and a $90,000 truck. And all these new SUVs now, they come with all these safety features, right? They got these sensors that like, if somebody jumps in front of you, the car will sense it, it'll step on the brake. If somebody's in your left or right lane, you're still going over, the car will step on the brake, avoid the accident. If you're backing out of a parking lot and a car's coming from the left or right, the car will sense it, it will step on the brake. All of those features, you never ever test out on a test drive. Every single one of those features were tested. This fucking cars break more than fucking Ling Wang in the car. Like, oh, sorry. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? I almost died 10 times. I see the fucking dealership across the Boulder Highway. The fucking dealership's across over there. There's one lane going this way, one lane going that way. We're coming from over here. Common fucking sense would be to go out here, make a right, make a left, right, into the dealership. Ling Wang didn't have no common sense. This pendejo went right across Boulder Highway. Forget about the cars coming from the left or the right or the medium or the trees or the bushes or three homeless guys with a tent. She went right across, right into the fucking dealership. I'm like, yo, what do I say? Oh, sorry, you want me parked? I said, get the fuck out of the car, yo. I'm like, you almost killed me because people, y'all don't understand. There's a difference between a regular car accident and an Asian car accident. A regular car accident, boom. Asian car accident, boom. There's no time to brake, no peripheral. That's why they need a sensors. Crazy shit. One thing, stereotype I fucking learned selling cars, you find out who is the cheapest nationalities. And freaking when it comes to buying cars. And you know who they are? Middle Eastern Uber drivers. Indians, Pakistan, all of them. In New York, I'll never forget, this guy Muhammad came in. I'm not being racist, that was his fucking name, okay? Muhammad comes in and goes, hey, my friend, how are you doing today? Yes, I want to get the Ford Explorer you have on sale on the internet for $20,000. I want to give you right now $15,000 cash. I'm like, Muhammad, it's on sale for 20 grand because we own it for like 19.5. I can't give you 15. I'll do 19.5. No, my friend, I need to make money to feed my family. Don't call me your fucking friend when you're trying to steal my car, okay? I was like, I can help you out. I can do that. No, my friend, I need to do it right now. I need to do Uber X. I need black on black Ford Explorer right now, 15,000. So I'm a comic. When I know she ain't gonna happen, I'm gonna fuck with you. I'm gonna fuck with you, and you're not even gonna fucking know it. I ran away. I said, you know what, Muhammad? You want the fucking Ford Explorer for 20 grand in black? I can't do that shit for 15,000. But you know what? If you take it in the brown, I'll give it to you for 15,000. No, my friend, I don't want to take it in the brown. You know what? Fuck that. If you take it in the brown, I will give it to you for 14,000. No, my friend, I don't want to take it in the brown. I want in the black. I want in black. I don't want brown. You know what? Fuck that shit, Muhammad. This is a crazy day. I'm gonna give you this Ford Explorer right now, $10,000 if you take it in the brown. You will give it to me for 10,000 if I take it in the brown. Yes. You gotta tell me you want it in the brown. Okay, my friend, I want it in the brown. Tell me you're gonna like it in the brown. I would like it in the brown. Tell me you're gonna love it. I would love it in the brown. Best part is when I come back 10 minutes later, Muhammad, I'm sorry, they sold the brown one. You told me you were gonna give it to me in the brown. I want it in the brown right now. You dirty fuck. I'm sorry, I can't do it. But I'm doing that. I'm selling cars again. I'm doing comedy. But my favorite thing about being here, I found my future wife. I met her. I shall give it up for my Jennifer. Right there in the back, my little redhead. Everybody says I'm bringing her car. That's my Lucy right there. I met her here at a show because I saw her. I had a goal. I said, if I bring home my ex, I want to accomplish this goal. I want to find me a hot, sexy ex-Vegas showgirl with big fake tits that gave up on her dream and will settle for me. And boom, I love her. You know what I mean? And she's my best friend in the world. We don't argue for shit. I know I love her because she got my codes. She checks my voicemails. Don't leave me a message because she gonna hear the shit, okay? I told her I think she's my heart. You know what I mean? And she got a hysterectomy. I haven't pulled out in a year. It's fucking awesome, yo. I'm like, bro, it's the fucking mess. It's like my own little sexy dumpster. It's kind of cool. Yo, I just fall asleep, I leave it in there. You know what I mean? I call it nut nap. You know, anybody over 40 here? Over 40, make some noise. Yes, you know about nut nap. You know, when you just be like, right away, I wake up, there's a fucking little moist towel in there. It's kind of cold. You know, and she's into chicks. You know what I mean? Which is awesome. You know what I mean? You need that in your life. Yeah, are you into chicks? She's like, it depends on the week. If you gotta pay rent, I understand. Okay. Well, fuck that. It's me and her. We love it. We go hunting for girls together. You know what I mean? It became routine. I'm like, babe, I feel like Mexican tonight. She's like, I'll call Maria. Fuck yeah. It fucking works. You know what I mean? But she's a little freca. You know what I mean? I never forget this. Freaking our second date. We go to the, what was it, babe? The convention center for Comic-Con? Yeah. And she's dressed up in the sexy outfit and fucking a lot of little tiny people. People that like video games, they small. You know what I mean? I felt tall as shit there. And I'm going out, she's like, all right, an hour later, she's like, babe, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go peg this guy for $3,000. I'll meet up with you later. I said, you got a what? She goes, all right, I'm not a whore, but there's a couple millionaire friends of mine that I know. They've been coming here for years. You know, I have a strap on. They give me $3,000 to fuck them in the ass with the strap on. I said, it's called pegging. And she goes, yeah, but don't worry, I'm safe. You the only one that fucks me. I fucked them, and I say, I put a condom on a dildo. Can't you just put Purell? What the fuck? But I'm like, okay, bitch, go make your money, do your thing. Fuck that shit, I was supportive, you know what I mean? Why not? You know what I mean? Like, I would take videos, I would make little clips for them for TikTok, you know what I mean? Like, TikTok, boom, you know what I mean? It's kind of cool. You know, but fucking the crazy thing is, I told that same scenario and story to my boss at the dealership. Yeah, and then after 40, you know your body starts falling apart. Like sometimes I'm 46 now. Sometimes I go to the bathroom, I think I gotta take a piss, and my thing is like, psych, not yet, try again later, okay? And you're scared to push the piss because you might shit yourself, you know what I mean? Because a lot of us shart. When you get to the 40s, you end up sharting. And it happened one day, on my way to work, I thought I was gonna fart, then it happened, ruined those pants. I called my boss, I said, yo, I just shit my pants, I'm gonna be 20 minutes late. First thing he said to me when I walked in there, stop letting your girlfriend fuck in the ass, faggot. I said, okay. Asshole, I'm gonna tell HR you said that. And she's awesome, you know what I mean? She's awesome and she's fun. And the crazy thing is, I met her at a show on Fremont. We were at backstage, it was a 50 show. And she's sitting in the front, and I was like, damn, you got some nice tits. We gotta make out at the end of the show. She's like, yeah, okay, but don't fall in love. Now a year later, I'm a stepdad to a 16-year-old, a 17-year-old, and a 25-year-old. No, fucking nuts. You know what I mean? And I love these kids. You know what I mean? I don't have no kids, so they're my kids. You know what I mean? Like the 16-year-old Alex, cool fucking kid. I thought he liked to play video games. No, the little fucker likes to watch other people play video games. I'm like, dude, can we fucking play together? I'm like, he goes, nah, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm like, pendejo, we have buttons, okay? You're supposed to press the fucking button. And then freaking her daughter, that's my heart. Jaden, she just got a haircut today. We found a new reviewer because she didn't like how Angie did it. But she's my little heart. She's artistic. She likes to freaking draw shit. She has a girlfriend on the computer. But she's gender neutral. So I'm not allowed to call her a woman or a female in the house. But I'm a comedian. I gotta fuck with her a little bit, you know what I mean? I'm respectful, but I call her a woman or female in Spanish. She has no fucking idea. I'm like, oye, muchacha, mira, nena, puñeta. What the fuck is he saying, mom? It works all the time. But the 25-year-old, now loves me, and now we're cool, we're all happy. Because the 25-year-old at first hated me, like with a passion. Because the 25-year-old, 5 months ago, was named Eric. And then 4 months ago, transitioned into Heather. Yeah. And my girl is pissed the fuck off. Not because she transitioned. We're supportive. We help pay for the hormones. You are what you are. You like what you like. She's pissed the fuck off because she went from Eric to Heather. And my girl got Eric tattoo on her back. How the fuck am I going to make a Heather tattoo and an Eric? You can't do that shit, bitch. I'm like, why couldn't you just call yourself fucking Erica? And all I gotta do is get a green Sharpie and draw an A in your mother's back. But no, you gotta be difficult, bitch, and call yourself fucking Heather. You don't even look like a Heather. You look like a fucking Erica, yo. Seriously, true story. And she hated me at first because I fucked up. When I first went to visit the house, you know, she was in her room for 8 months. You know, like she didn't come out the room, so I only met the teenagers. So for 8 months, she's in the room transitioning or hibernating or whatever the fuck they do. So I go out there and I meet the teenagers and they're like, oh, you're a comedian from New York? Do you know any other famous comedians? I said, yeah, I used to open up for Chappelle. That's my boy. He has a new special on Netflix coming out. Why don't we all sit down and watch it together as a new family? Yeah. And you know that community has problems with him. And she must have been pacing in there going fucking crazy. So when I left, she cursed her out and everything. She hated me. So anytime I came over, she was hiding or didn't come out. But this is how I became the stepdad of the fucking year. I go to her, I said, babe, Heather wants tits, right? She goes, what do you mean? I said, Heather's transitioning. She wants boobs, doesn't she? She goes, yeah, but we've been paying for the hormones. I'm like, them shits don't work. My tits are still bigger than Heather's, okay? I'm like, we gotta get her boobs. But you know what? I'm the stepdad, so we'll go half and half. I'm lefty, I'll buy the left titty. You righty, you buy the right titty. I'm only gonna do that shit if she makes a middle name Erica, and then I just gotta draw an A on your back, and everybody's fucking happy. Okay? If not, I will take that titty back, and our Christmas picture is gonna be an eye patch on her left nipple, the titty jaw like Pamela Anderson, and all of us in candy cane pajamas going, haha, look what happened. I swear to God. But Heather actually agreed, and she's doing it, so now she loves me, so now I gotta buy my stepdaughter tetas. Clap for that shit. That's a way to get into a family, right? Funny thing is, Heather don't know we're getting them shits in Mexico, because it's bad cheaper. What? Yo, the same doctor's doing our teeth. I swear, Dr. Hector is a shit, yo. We're gonna have a titty teeth weekend in Tijuana as a family. It's gonna be awesome, yo. That's how we're going. But I love the kids, man. She's awesome. But the best part, the funny thing is, she's transitioning, but she likes women. And so does my other stepdaughter, and so does my stepson, and so does my girl, and so do I. Everybody in my house likes pussy. It's kind of cool. She identifies as a female lesbian. I identify as a male lesbian. Fuck yeah. Everybody likes pussy in my house. Well, except at my apartment, because my roommate is gay, but he's another comic. You know what I mean? But that's, you are what you are, who cares? But other comics would give me problems. They'd be like, yo, you got a gay roommate, son? You got a gay comedian roommate? Aren't you scared he's gonna rape you while you're sleeping? I'm like, no. He's a bottom. They the ones that like to get raped, yo. I'm not worried about that shit. I just let him move in so I can say the word faggot again. Because, no, but you know what? Honestly, you can't even say that word nowadays. Because I believe in all this bullshit. The kids, they keep me from saying shit on stage that'll get me canceled. I'm like, can I say this? They're like, no, you'll get in trouble, okay? And they're good kids, but that word right there is very offensive. But back in the days, I'm an 80s, 90s baby. My best friend Sal, I grew up with, lives here now. We used to talk to each other like that all the time. Hey, look at you looking like a fag. Just saying that shit all the time. But now you can't even say that shit in front of my best friend Sal because his son turned out to be gay, who just got married. Give him a round of applause. And he lives out here in Vegas. And I'll never forget what's called Thanksgiving. We're at his house. And one of his cousin Vinny, not from the movie, but his cousin Vinny, happened to be in town. And I know him since we were kids. And he sees me, I go, sorry, wait. He goes, hey, Davian, look at you. Tucking your shirt in, looking like a fag. Sal went crazy. He's like, hey, don't you dare say that fucking word in this fucking house. You know that word is offensive to me because my son is gay, and it's offensive to him and his whole fucking community. Don't you ever say that word again in this fucking house. The only person that can say that shit in this house is me because I made one, okay? Joey, come in. Yes, daddy, shut up, faggot. See, okay? Now, we both cook dinner, everybody eat. I made sausage and peppers, he made sausage and poppers. Hey, okay? But I'm happy for the kid. He got married and he found himself his life and they made a federal law. Give it up for that. That the gay community don't get around. They get married. Fuck yeah. That shit's awesome. But that makes me happy. But you know, the real reason why I'm happy about that law is because I can't wait for the first season of Gay Divorce Court. Because that shit's gonna be amazing. Gay Divorce Court? Yo, that's not during the day. That's must-see TV late at night with a fucking celebrity judge. You be watching NBC like, tonight, after American Ninja, stick around for RuPaul's Gay Divorce Court. Where justice is fierce, okay? Yes, I swear, it should be awesome. But it's gotta be legit, not no fake shit. You know what I mean? They got the rainbow flag next to the Nevada flag. They got them shitty wood benches, but now they got Gucci seating, they comfy and everything. You know, and every court show got two couples breaking up, right? So you got a male couple breaking up, female couple breaking up. Male couple, two gay thugs. Yo, Your Honor, yo, Your Honor, I can't take this motherfucker, B. Yo, he didn't even hold my hand no more, yo. He didn't even keep it real. I tell him change the tire. I called AAA. I'm like, stop being a bitch, suck it. What the fuck? It's a little crazy, huh? Then you got the female couple, one female, gorgeous, long black hair, big boobs, nice ass. The other female looks like me. Same haircut, outfit. Tell me I'm gonna get a lesbian with my fat ass from the back. It's weird. But I love them all, man. That's my family. And it's fun out here. And the crazy is they're woke kids. And they hate porn. They think anybody that watches porn is fucking bad and taboo. But the crazy shit is, our best friends happen to be porn stars. And I met them here. Evan Stone, give it up for my buddy Evan Stone. I met him through the years. And I met them here when I came to a show with Evan. I was like, Coño, he's the reason why I like fake tits. Because I remember my cousin brought in a porno movie, and it was him and Ron Jeremy and fake tetas, and I'm like, oh my God, they're perfect and round. I love it. And then he's here with his lady. His lady is a sweetheart like my sister now, Katie Morgan. Give her a round of applause. I mean, and they were all here in the front when I first met, and then my girl met her. They're both from California. They both got fake boobs. So when fake boob girls meet each other, that's how they fucking bond, okay? They start grabbing them, like, oh my God, those are amazing. Are those gummies? Let me see, where's your nipple? Mine's up here, you're down here. I'm in the corner, like, say hi to all of the friends. No, say hi to all of them. Give them hugs. It was fucking awesome. And fucking, I love them to death. We hang out all the time. Evan's a comic now. Katie's hilarious. And dating my girl, they bonded. They're from California. And y'all West Coast women, y'all are fucking different than East Coast women. Y'all like to do activities. Like outside and shit. I'm from New York. We don't go outside to do shit. Like, she's like, babe, let's go hiking. Hiking? You want me to climb a rock to look at another rock? Go fuck yourself, okay? Don't you want to see the mountains? Bitch, I want a convertible. I'm gonna get the fucking car. She's like, let's go camping. Camping? There's fucking venomous shit, snakes, scorpions, and everything. You think I'm gonna go camping in the fucking desert? In fucking Nevada? I'm like, I never went camping in New York. I live in the projects. I go camping in the projects in the Bronx, okay? But you know what? Because of fucking Katie, her and Katie made me go camping 2 months ago in the fucking desert. No move. It's the scariest night of my fucking life, okay? Yes, because like it freaked me the fuck out. Because like I'm like, and you know how she did it? She goes to my girl, she goes, well babe, she goes, I'll tell Davian we all want to go camping in the desert to celebrate the equinox, because that's the day that the summer turns into the fall. Give a fuck about an equinox? I can't even spell equinox, okay? I'm not gonna go out there to celebrate something I cannot fucking spell, okay? But then you know how she fucking convinced me? Katie goes and she goes, well tell Davian 20 other porn stars are going and we're all gonna do mushrooms to celebrate and be one with the earth, and then when it kicks in, we're probably gonna have an orgy by the bonfire after. So then I'm like, fuck, I'm going camping, yo. I was having nightmares, yo. Like I'm waking up, like I'm having nightmares and I'm fucking Katie Morgan. I get bit by a cobra. You know, I'm waking up with a heart on and pouring sweats. For 2 weeks, I'm freaking the fuck out. My girl, she's like, babe, I got a tent. Because I want to put this shit together. She goes like, I want a tent. She just flip open it, it opens. Let's test out the living room. She brings over the fucking tent. We go to test out the fucking tent. Nice, big tent. I'm like, cool. Where's the air mattress? She goes, what air mattress? I said, bitch, I'm 46 years old. You know I got bad fucking knees. You think my first ever orgy in my life with award-winning pussy is gonna be fucking up on the dirt with my bad knees? The fucking doggy side, I gotta take a Vicodin. Get a fucking air mattress, yo. She got the air mattress, right? So then we go to Red Rock Canyon the fucking next day. I'm sticking a glue with Evan because he said he was a Boy Scout fucking 1 year ago or whatever, and he looks like 5 years many me. So I'm fucking, he's my savior in case something attacks or whatever. Because Katie told her, don't bring your dog Snoopy because coyotes are out there and they'll eat your fucking dog. I'm like, there's coyotes, yo? And they're like, oh, but they're scared of humans, but they're not scared of my dog with fucking teeth. Fuck you. So we go over there. I'm already shitting in my pants because it's 5 minutes away from the casino and there's no reception. So I'm like, there's no reception. There's a sign saying I can't bring my gun. Fuck. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I'm freaking out. We go to set up everything. Now in Red Rock Canyon, they got the camping area. They got rocks, like making circles, and you put your tent within that circle, right? We go to put the tent. I go to set it up, but then when I set up the fucking tent in that circle, there's fucking holes in the dirt. I'm freaking out. I said, babe, those are fucking rattlesnake holes. She goes, nah, those are prairie dog holes. The fuck is a prairie dog, yo? You know what the fucking prairie dog is? It's a fucking New York City subway rat with a gay furry tail. That's all it fucking is. And what the fuck is the prairie dogs? The fucking rattlesnakes, yo. I didn't go near that tent the whole night. I just put it up, walked away, and left. 3 years there. This hot Indian girl with big fake boobs. I'm like, babe, we're gonna go for her. But I'm just thinking about the orgy. I'm fucking all sexy. I had these heart boxes on. I had a Yankee silk fucking robe on. Okay? I had to wear Timberlands, not chanclas, because they said a scorpion can fucking stab you if you walk around with chanclas. But then, to protect myself, I had a Star Wars lightsaber in my left hand because it's dark. There's no fucking lights. I couldn't see shit, so I could see around on the floor if there's any snakes or whatever. But in my right hand, I got a metal Eastern bat because if something comes, we'll fucking smash it, okay? So I'm only thinking about the orgy. So they're like, all right, everybody, come under the main area. We're all gonna do the seance and say the fucking words and all this shit. The only black guy there is dressed up like the golden child. They got all the fucking drums and California shits. And he's like, all right, you're gonna take the mushrooms and put the lemon on it, and then in 20 minutes, you're gonna be one with the earth and everything. I'm like, yeah, okay. 20 minutes later, I'm looking up at the stars. I'm like, oh fuck, all the stars turned into Pac-Man game. I'm like, Star Wars. I'm like, oh shit, Saturn is eating Jupiter. Yo, what the fuck? I'm bugging the fuck out. Then I hear, ah, ah. All the girls start screaming. You know why? Priya was in the toilet in the bathroom. As she's taking a piss, a tarantula came up her back, jumped on the fucking wall. But had hair size of your fucking head, bro. I only see this shit on Discovery Channel. I don't see this shit in the Bronx. I jumped the fuck back. All the girls were shitting in bed. Oh my God, oh my God. But then the Bronx, machismo in me kicked in. Because remember, I got a Yankee silk robe on. I got a fucking lightsaber. I'm high on mushrooms for the first time. Now I think I'm a Bronx fucking Jedi. I'm like, don't worry, bitches, I'll save you. And I run over there, and I'm about to stab it, and I go to hit it, and then Priya right away, no, how could you do that? Don't kill it. This is their backyard. You're evil. You're a murderer. Little Puerto Ricans are evil. How could you do that? Hail Peter. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, none of them wanted to fuck us the whole fucking night. Everybody's having orgies in the fucking tent. Me and I just sitting there with no reception, looking at the fucking sauce. I'm pissed. She takes her shirt. Look at my tits. I showed up yesterday. Fuck off. And then we're right next to fucking the tent of fucking Evan and Katie. They're in there fucking and having fun, but they had a lantern. So now all you're seeing is the shadow of everybody fucking. I'm like, wow, babe, this is how they fucking invented porn. This is how they watched it in the Wild Wild West. Oh my God. I'm like, this is cool, but then this is why that motherfucker is my idol, my hero. After the fucking, at 4:30 in the morning, he comes out. He goes, all right, guys, I gotta get out of here. Everybody else is sleeping and fucking, you guys are doing nothing. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go to LA, film another movie. I said, bro, we've been doing mushrooms. You've been fucking for 4 hours. You know what I mean? I've been watching you, and I had popcorn and everything. And he goes, yeah, I gotta pay the bills. I said, you my idol, yo. I walked into the car. As we walked into the car, my girl steps. I said, what was that? I lit the lights. It was fucking scorpion. This fucking babe. I said, babe, get the fuck in the car. When it turns daylight, we come back and get our shit. Fuck camping. I'm done with this shit. I'm Davian Velez. Keep supporting this spot. I love you guys. You guys have been an absolute fantastic crowd. My favorite in Henderson. Get a t-shirt, only $20. Don't be cheap. I gotta bite the dust.
Keep it going with Davian Velez, ladies and gentlemen, yeah? I was invited to that trip. She said, you want to go camping in the desert? And I was like, maybe. She said, yeah, we're gonna celebrate the winter solstice. And I was like, that sounds like some pagan shit. No, I don't think so. Give it up for Davian Velez, ladies and gentlemen. While we're at it, give it up for Randall Thompson. Make some noise for him. Yeah? Kay Banks, give it up for her. Yeah? Ed Thema, give it up for him, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoy the show, we'd like to bring you a strip quality show for no cover. If you enjoy the show, the Lord has so puts it in your heart, go ahead and put a donation in the bucket. If not, God bless you as well. But stick around, ladies and gentlemen. We got Mikey VIP on the ones and twos, DJing. If you have a song you want to do karaoke, we have that too. But we still have drink specials behind the bar. $4 Starburst sauce, $3 bad decisions, and $50 Bud Light. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Diaz Mackey. Look me up on Instagram. It's DIAZMACKIE. That's Diaz Mackey on all social medias. As well, I have a special with Amazon Prime. Check that out. And album music. Davian has t-shirts back there. Hit up the VIP section as well on Instagram. VIP section 702. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, we got Mikey VIP. Yeah. And the after party. Thank you all for coming out. Next week,